you know, if you do competitive things consistently, there comes a point in time where, you know, it's just not your day. Sometimes you boot it up, you know, you walk onto the field, you know, you boot up a game and you just get your ass handed to you, okay? You're not always going to be the best person on the field, the best person at the lobby at any time. And you know, racing requires this certain level of precision, right? You're going 100 and something miles an hour. Things are coming at you quicker than they will in just about any other game out there. And sometimes you're just off, right? Sometimes the shots don't land. Sometimes the shots isn't falling. Sometimes you can't catch nothing. This was one of those days. It was bad. Things just wouldn't work. When I couldn't hold a lead. I couldn't gain on anybody. I was just, I don't know. Look, every time, everybody has those days where it just doesn't work. Even the best, even professionals have times, you know. Professionals crash. Professionals miss shots. Professional drop passes. Professionals fall off the fucking yoga board. And today I fell off the board. I missed the shot. I whiffed the backboard. I didn't hit the fucking paper at the shooting range. It was literally the worst day of racing I have had in my entire life. And you know, most people, especially me, you would just rage quit, you know, well, you know, you just delete the footage, whatever. That never has to see a light of day. But we gotta show people our failures so that when we win, it means more. So when you guys see me get first place in some of these competitions, which I haven't yet, and it's been 3-4 days, when I eventually get that first place finish, you will feel the hype with me. Because yeah, it gets rough out here when you're doing competitive things. And yeah, this was one of those days. Let's get into it. Okay, so Series 1 Event 1, I'm in the Bone Shaker, right? Okay, I'm trying to get a redemption video for it. Unfortunately, we're starting in the back of the pack, but I wasn't really worried about it. Come on, Bone Shaker, do your thing. Oh my gosh, that was so sharp. What the? Looking at the lineup, you'd expect the Bone Shaker to dominate, but the 04 Impreza absolutely destroyed me. Now, before I get crucified, I don't really know if there's a difference between the Impreza and the World Rally Cross or Experimental or whatever. I just call it the Impreza. The whole WRC, WRX line, I just call them all Imprezas. Nonetheless, it was close, but the Bone Shaker can't crank 90s like a legit rally car. On to event 2, I'm starting in 4th, and the track seems to be leaning toward powerful builds, so I was very confident. What the heck just happened? Understeer. Ain't no fucking, oh my god. And yeah, this was the start of the issues for today. I hit a patch of uneven land and it threw me into a wall, and I had to push harder to regain, lost time and lost positions, but that threw off my line along with the random string of understeer issues and just made the whole thing even worse. But now we got the final event of the first series and we're starting second from last. Yeah, I just couldn't win. As you saw, or yeah, As you saw, I absolutely pushed the bone shaker. I was slinging it around those corners, and unfortunately, I came into the last corner a little too hot and suffered a massive speed penalty after already losing all my momentum. And those speed penalties be lasting upwards of like 6 to 8 seconds, which is absolutely insane. But hey, I did lay down the second fastest lap time in the lobby, so even with those 2 mistakes, so I guess that's a moral victory. But unfortunately, my night did not end there. So now we're going to S1 road racing, and looking at the lineup, it seems like fair competition, and I'm starting in first. Now, I was absolutely bewildered and confused at how the hell I finished third there, because we got destroyed by the fucking Torque Stallion, okay? Which is a drift car, a fucking RX-7 FC. Goddamn Ryusuke just beat me in insanity. Anyways, the dude who finished first wasn't glitching out. He was driving that car where the wing tilts up and down to help with like science things and whatnot. Nonetheless, here's Series 2, race number 2. In race number 2, we start 4th, and the shenanigans start very early. This was annoying, but I figured I could still get good position, so I pushed on. And yeah, I can't understand. I don't know if I oversteered there, lost traction, or I tried to avoid hitting the Lambo. Either way, I ended up in some safety tires and I just backed out. Series 3, race 1 for me is our second to last race for this video today. And I start in second, which is really good. And I just wanted to lay down a good series to end on, because you try not to end on a bad note. And in that race, we suffered nearly 8 seconds of speed delays on that race, which is extremely infuriating. Can't say I didn't deserve them, but they are still annoying. But look at these race time. First place finished 13 seconds ahead of second and 15 seconds ahead of me. And me in fourth finished a full 12 seconds ahead of fifth. I put sixth there, but I think I meant to put fifth. Insanity. Anyways, but check out this last race. We start in second place, which is crazy how I get the best starting positions when I'm racing the worst, and which is perfect position to run an event and whatnot. And this is how it went. Yeah, I started my drift way too early, and it was just a nosedive at that point. I honestly don't think I noticed the checkpoint until I was already mid-drift. So yeah, that concludes this mega-sode of the Hidden Speed Olympics. I could have chopped this up into 2 episodes, but I kind of just wanted to get this recording over with. We show our losses here and whatnot because it makes the victories more victorious, or I don't really know the adjective or adverb you would use there, but it makes the wins feel good and whatnot. It makes them feel more earned when you show all the losses and whatnot, especially, you know, the bad ones. And I try not to show the ones where I race horribly, but races where I still lay down a decent line and whatnot. But yeah, I think I did good. I think we showed what is that? What's the math on that? 7. This is like 7 races in here, and I only completely wiped out in like 2 of them, so that's not terrible and whatnot. But yep, I'm gonna go record some of the Evil Within for the main channel. For this channel, you already know what to do to support it, and subscribe today to join the Speed of Village. And yeah, I still don't have an outro little token coin phrase for this channel, so we're just gonna end it with a bang.